Hello, welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time, we checked up on what was going on with, the case, and we found some interesting things. The bathroom door knob was broken. Sayaka had a message behind her. She had some gold on her wrist, blood on her fingerprint. And the sword and the sheath were used in some sort of fight with the struggle, indicated by the scratch marks. Scratch marks on my bed. The lint roller was used to clean up the place for any hair. And, overall, now, we also figured out that the nameplates were swapped over. So now we're here to check where, we're here to check what Sayaka saw on the thing that got her to, I guess, freak out. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Who is she? Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. I don't care. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow out the speaker.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. I was eating there! Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer to graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. Oh, what the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? I think now that's done. Now we need to check some other things. Hey, Doctor.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I haven't covered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget, Beam! Sorry, just a joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. You're useless. So what I need to check the thing for where her weapon came from, or what the weapon that was used on her. So I should talk to you. Are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
I don't know why, being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. I know I should. I've just been kind of hanging around here. Tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Okay. I need to check here. Now, if we check, look, the knife that was used, there should have been a knife here to keep even, but there's not. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it from the very beginning? I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Get your knife set. You need... Okay, so how about... Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen items was missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that.
Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. You should be able to say for sure and tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall. Proves I didn't take it!
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
What? Of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
'cause, I mean,
She was killed in your room, right? So I would mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends. One killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
Okay, so she noticed that a knife was missing. Someone ran up and took a knife. Okay. So in that case, the knife used to kill Sayaka. Or what did they say? Sayaka. Sayaka, huh? Yeah, I say fucking Sayaka sometimes, huh? Awesome. Well, I fucking love it. What you?
Most is
Trash. Yeah. Okay, so we need to head to the trash room. Which the trash room is over there. Okay. Take them off. Trash room, trash room, trash room, trash room. Hatched. It's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Nice. Yes. Okay. Check something else. Even there, this damn gun. What is this? Let's check all the unimportant stuff. I guess that's. Whoever behind us must be using these cameras to observe our investigation. Force into a situation. Okay, so. What's this down here? It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Nice. Okay. We check over there. There's a sturdy gate here. What do you get?
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually ends up. How'd you get this gate?
No, you can't go any further!
No, Andrew, you're beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed.
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning
No, you can't go any further!
duty? Stupid. We've got to just go.
No, you can't go any further!
Shut up! Cleaning duty is bad. Okay. So we need a... Well... If okay. If Fumi is in the trash room, let's go talk to Fumi. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. As a matter of fact,
That's me.
why do you ask? It just so happens Himana come and talk to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. About someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate from the trash room.
Here we
Of
go!
course! My job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. To do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room. The only person on cleaning duty is the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open? Throw it then. Well, that doesn't seem more convenient. Well, at the same time, that also means that if the killer were to dispose, it'd be supremely easy.
So in other words,
Actually. Anyone who... Yeah.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The fear will disappear and things would become boring. But boring!
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important
Hey,
than
you
that.
bastard!
Hey, fatty, why do you want the cleaning duty thing?
Oh,
I decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you
Is
did
it
I'm gonna
like...
dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, poking around it.
there's no way
What
to
are you
think
talking
about this in a
All my
common sense
love
kind of way.
is for duty.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe we'll get tired of Tootie and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
After spending a significant amount of time comparing Tootie and 3D, I voluntarily chose Tootie. Only good thing 3D is for us to shower love and affection on Tootie. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say something like that? If you're so aware of this question of morality, it's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has a cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to...
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm?
That's not how you're supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic of me, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past home, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that, idiot. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You!
Oh, okay. So easy. So Fumi and I to the trash room. Alright. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? when I look at it, it makes me think they said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okay, Doki, leave it to me. Fumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch and gate next to the gate. And then... now we're here.
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a
you're
doubt.
planning to use the trash room to destroy your evidence, aren't you? You think you planned this all along? No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay, so... there are a few things. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah! And it's on right now! You see the green and yellow buttons next to you?
Yes,
It's a pretty
indeed.
simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Okay, so if that were the case, whoever the killer was trying to do, he could, or more in this case, you probably already know who it is, but in order to get the thing to run to destroy some evidence, they needed to press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on clean duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time when I was down here.
Was it
Perhaps
a
it was the
fairy?
work of a Kafumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that there could be no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my
I
memory.
feel as if...
Yesterday, I was appointed. I came down to check the place. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most
it should be impossible for the
suspicious.
incinerator to be on. And yet, so that means someone was able to switch it on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? I mean, because they didn't have a key, in order to hit all the stuff or something. It is a little... back to this. The green button turns it on and the yellow button turns it off, or it's how it seems anyway. There are shards of broken glass scattered across the windows. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this
Yeah,
perhaps...
what's that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. We're not talking about the same thing, are we? Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future, just like that Miniguru who was on the quest to find that one guy. That makes sense considering who has the gospel. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this? There's only one person who can block. They should all still be in the gym. Just be sure. Well, before we head out, we need to check what this thing is. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, the shape, part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And look at it, it's got blood on it. That means, because of the knife that was used to kill Sayaka, that means out of this, because there's tons of blood on Sayaka, it would have gotten on his shirt, and whoever this was would have thrown it in the incinerator to burn it. But yeah, it left that one little piece. I mean, it's obvious it's fucking Leon, but yeah. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cup, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of other people like button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. So it couldn't be obviously Kyoko, Byakuya, Mondo, Sakura, Aoi. It could be me. It couldn't have been Hifumi, I think. It could have been Chihiro. It could have been a lot of people. It really narrows down to a few people. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burned clothes weren't. What does it all mean?
Unforgivable!
Maybe we can feel things soon.
That's it!
Everyone already knows
I'm
you did.
sure of it!
All the murders are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out of his complicated season. Is there anything else? No, not really. I guess it's alright. In that case, we now have to talk to Jim because he has something for us. Which I think I can go to use to teleport. Are you serious? Is this still something? I guess I have to go. Make sure I don't lose any evidence. Talk to Taka. Sending the people in the gym. Nothing definitely. Jinko's dead body. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Could they stand for something upside down said Leon?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know.
Okay, well don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Maybe she can know more than she's letting on. No, could be. I mean, she is the ultimate program. And then you. Hey, here, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. You gotta get out now. I've gotta bring food. Here, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made out of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dump me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. So in that case, we need... Thanks, Hira. That's all I want to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for it. Ding dong, bing bong! Oh no. Yeah.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Alright.
It's time for the long-awaited...
Sorry about this burning descent.
Class Trial!
Bullshit.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
That makes sense.
See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, that's where I have to go. My feet are frozen. Wow. It's almost as if it's a scary horror game. Yeah! I pressed open the door, and everyone was there before. You! You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you!
I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as to the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So I really convinced I did it, but they're all stupid. I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The only one who murdered Sayaka. Is he really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet! Hey, but you're obviously eating out. Well, time is finally come. Let's get started. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea. My name is Celeste.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you never come to grips with the truth. To uncover the truth of death, I didn't need someone else to tell me what to do. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is! As I raised my voice to try and give me a clue, I turned trembling with suspicion toward the elevator. Each step forward, I could hear my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone was already on the elevator. I finally stepped out. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is definitely how Defo feels when his time is finally come.
Oh,
Other than that, is it not more like it ready to receive his judgment?
Oblivious to her shared anxiety, the elevator slower, a sturdier into the bowels of the school.
What do you think? Does it feel
Just like a real courtroom.
it's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close, it's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yoo-hoo!
Now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto everyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain of our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, deadly fate, a deadly burrito, a deadly class trial. You went to take your data. Yeah? Alright, so, basically, let's check what we have in our shooting bullets. Got the Mohawk, Sword Chief, someone could have used, yeah, someone probably used it, or Leon probably uses them before to get out. Leon. Don't know for his kitchen exit. Trash duty, incinerator. I believe that's where we get to set our influence. Increases the influence gauge by 2, effective during class trial. We have cool and composed. Steadies your aim a little. Effective during the non-stop debate and the hangman's gambit. That's 2. Melodious voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Okay. I think we're ready to head into the first trial. Which of course, as me, don't have a full clear word, but we'll give it our best. The trial, daughter eyes.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. Debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes. As things progress during class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, and then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key in these arguments, you can repeat the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun! Alright, here we go. For everything I had in my brain. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
So it's just a giveaway. Yeah. Your image is up, the argument will repeat your statements. Some words appear in difficult that represents a potential in a person's statement of possibly weak spot. These spots reveal in court, though not all as inaccurate sections. With a retrieval is only or effective intentions. So every single comment may take even fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. So you can fast forward. Good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was me.
And the murder took in the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong! Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Don't know.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
No. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Alright, before we continue on, I'm gonna say next time on Dongin's Papas, we will uncover the case maybe and see what's going on. See what's left behind in the world of music. Peace, peeps.